Hello everybody, welcome to our series, What to Look For in a Property. I'm Nick Viner of Buyer's Domain and this is Rhiannan Jenkins. Our first video today is going to be about what to look for when you're buying in or around the flight path. It's a big concern for many buying in the inner west of Sydney. Rhiannan, what are some of the things that people should look out for?
So when we look at runways, it can be a complex topic or appear to be, but there's really three key elements that buyers need to look at when considering purchasing property, particularly around the inner west. The first one is to understand that there are 3 runways at Sydney Airport. You have 2 runways that run north-south and 1 runway that runs east-west. The main runway is one of the north-south runways. Just because it's the main runway, however, doesn't mean it's always in use. It actually depends on the direction of the wind. The second component is understanding that planes coming into land matter more than planes taking off. This is because planes that come into land need to fly lower for longer, whereas planes taking off need to accelerate into the air as quickly as possible. And the third component is you can tell how loud a plane is going to be by how far you are from the runway. For example, under the flight path, if you are in St. Peter's, is going to be more noisy than being under that same flight path in Annandale. So these are the 3 top key components I would consider when looking at a flight path in the inner west.
Thanks Rhiannan, that's really useful. Look, as someone who actually lives under the flight path in the inner west of Sydney, another thing that I think buyers need to remember, particularly if they're not from the area, they may not be familiar with this, is that there is a curfew that applies from 11 o'clock at night to 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's not as if you're not going to have a great night's sleep when you're living in the inner west. Thanks everybody for your attention.
Thank you.